Hi there, Taurus. How are you feeling today? Welcome to your spirit guidance messages, and this is timeless for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or North Node. And you'll know if it's your current energy in the first few cards and message that comes out. If this isn't your current energy, check out the Taurus playlists. I'll put those in the description box below, or you can check out your other Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node signs. So let's have a look. What does Spirit want to talk to you about today, Taurus? What's happening? I feel like there's one more shuffle. There we go. We have balancing act. Something could be feeling quite fragile or quite not concerning, but like you're balancing being okay versus something that's happened. You're kind of stepping into the unknown a little bit. We've got come together. Feels very strong around connections in your life right now. We've got peaks of joy. And we've got two master numbers here as well, 11 and 33, which might be important. Magic prayer. I feel like there's been a shift in your relationships. There's been a shift somewhere in a relationship. It's like it's either come together closer, or there's a separation where you're open to come together closer with someone else. Intention. The free, we've got 22, 11, 22 and 33 here. Feels like very strong, like life lessons, self-mastery, and 44, strength. Let's get one more for you. Unexpected visitors. Okay. There's been a shift in personal relationships, Taurus, for you. It's like there's, I feel for some of you, there's been a complete redo of personal relationships. This could be family, friends, romantic partnerships. But somehow there's been a shift and turn in these relationships. And for some of you, the energy feels quite like tower moment energy, quite significant shifts for both people involved, or for even a number of people involved. And it's either going deeper in a relationship and it's like this newfound connection, deeper connection with somebody, or there's a space that's come up in your life, physical space, where there's perhaps been a separation and it's opening up for somebody to come in that is in complete alignment with you, that supports you in a way that is healthy. That's, yeah. So at the moment, it feels like there's a balancing act of keeping maybe out of head, out of thoughts, out of play and mind play. But the spirit is saying here, it's like they're encouraging you to be in the mode of drawing somebody else in, or drawing the right energy in towards you. Let's have a look. What else does spirit want you to know about the situation? There is this I am ready for anything moment with this balancing act and with the strength and unexpected visitors. There is like a I am ready for anything. There's a lot of strength coming through with your energy. We've got the world. So this is either a completion of something or where you're stepping into a whole new cycle. And we've got envy. I feel like this is not going to resonate for everybody. This feels quite specific energy, Taurus, but this could either be this could also be old energy cycling out, where this situation's happened in the past, because it feels very strong on an energy level, but like the physical is shifting quite a lot, or there's new information coming to light, new thoughts happening to shift how you're feeling about something. Somebody wasn't prepared to go into the light the way that you were. Okay. And there, I do feel like quite literally there was an envy of you. There is, for some people, and I don't usually get this with this kind of energy, but there's a feeling of somebody else being involved somehow. Daughter value, understanding your worth, truly understanding your worth. This is understanding the worth of you and what you bring to relationship or connections. This could be any kind of friendship, partnership, family, situationship, any relationship. But there's either a value in the together or a value in the separation. Cornucopia. Again, this really feels like it could be going both ways. We've got 11 again. Master numbers, cycling out, learning, deep life lessons. We've got the sun. There's a lot of brightness for you. This cornucopia is the energy of being in the feeling the abundance of something perhaps before it's happened. It's bringing things really into fruition. It's this harvesting energy. It's this transformation energy as well with this butterfly. But there is basking in the sun. There's basking in joy. And we've got indecision. You could feel stuck about what this situation means. Or it could be you've been in a situation with somebody and you thought that they were the right person to have in your life in whatever capacity, and something's happened where you've thought, or you've got some news from somebody or heard something from someone, and now you're not quite sure. Angel of balance. We've got balance twice. I feel like this is the balance of information, the balance of communication, the balance of give and take. With all of this balance energy, Libra energy might be prevalent, not for everybody, but for some in your chart somewhere or somebody else's chart somewhere. Oh no, sorry, we've just done these ones. This is what I was after. Let's have a look at the energy around this situation. It's definitely in a you and another situation, but there feels like there's other people involved. There's perhaps some talking. People are, I want to say gossip, but I feel like it's around you. Or there's like people are trying to get involved where they shouldn't be getting involved. Let's have a look. What do we need to know about the energy around this? Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, the understanding the whole world, the whole view. You and your loved ones are safe, new moon in Cancer. So where this does involve any kind of other people getting involved in your situation, it's like the unit is strong or you are strong, so nobody can break through that. Balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. I love this being on the daughter value as well, and this peaks of joy, because this is really being in, there's an energy of being purposeful about what you want to attract in your life or hold in your life. A time for healing, balsamic moon. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. There is a much better pathway, whichever way this energy is going for you. There's a clearer pathway. Something's happened to clear the pathway of debris. And we've got your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So Taurus, we've got your full moon and your new moon. This is why. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze then. It was like a half sneeze. There's a new moon and full moon for you. So there's completions and new beginnings happening at the same time. I think that's why we're picking up on this energy being so strong, and it's either going deeper into something or it's pulling away from something so that you have something that is that deep, that fulfills this magic prayer. Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Beautiful. So with this time for healing and this new moon in Aquarius with the water bearer here, there is something around being accepting of everything that's happening in your own headspace, in your own thoughts, as well as this what everybody else is doing. I feel like people are trying to get information out of you, trying to find out how you feel. I do feel, we're going to take a closer look at this. I do feel there's somebody around you that doesn't have the purest of intentions. Let's see what else is happening here. I feel like there's need a Proper shuffle. Okay. Okay, what's happening in this situation? What's been happening in this situation for Taurus? It feels, these cards feel very lively. What's happening in this situation for Taurus, please? Feels very sporadic, higher power. Something's very sporadic, on off. Like you think something's calmed down and all of a sudden it wishes up again, here and now. Being in the moment. This is the healing. Yeah. What else? There's something here. Something else here for you. I also feel you haven't heard all of the news yet. There's something, all that glitters is not gold. Yeah, that's what wanted to come out. Okay. We've got higher power. So this is spirit. I really feel very strongly spirit protecting you in some way. I feel like something's happened in a connection, friendship, family, relationship, and other people. There's a lot of other people just making a bit of noise around you and causing, like making a mountain out of a molehill and causing a lot of upheaval when there's actually nothing there. We've got here and now. Be fully in the moment, because everything else is confusing. When people are bringing up stuff from the past and when people are talking about the future, it's confusing you. It's confusing what plans you want to make. It's confusing the prayers you want to make. It's confusing what this is that you want to pull in. And it's hiding these peaks of joy. And we've got all that glitters. All that glitters is not gold. Where your instincts are telling you something is not right, you are right. You are 100% correct. This could also be in a work situation where people are trying to be a bit shady. We've got yang, masculine energy. And I'll flip these around in a second. And we've got deep knowing. Yeah, exactly. Your knowing is right here, but for some reason, there's a person or a lot of people trying to cover up their intentions. And this is spirits just saying, be clear about your intention and you'll be able to move through. Because I feel like all around, people are trying to keep you still, keep you held somewhere in some way, held in a belief system, held in a story, something. But this all that glitters is not gold it feels quite prevalent. And we've got no place like home. Yep, don't let anybody take you out of your inner knowing. So this is all around the action that you're going to take. This is taking action out of a place of your own inner wisdom. There's something beautiful about the way that you're taking action, and it's the balanced action. It could be somebody that comes in who you don't know too well, but actually offers you an olive branch for something and it gets you out of a situation. Or it helps to clarify a situation. Very strange. I'm getting two completely polar opposite situations with the same energy. So this could be where for example, if you've had a relationship in the past and the energy is still with you, or you still think about this person or this situation and who you are in that situation, and the person you're with now is completely the opposite, there's something to do with a full cycle of two opposites happening so that you learn the same lesson. And we've got deep knowing. Yeah, you've got a lot of wisdom. It's like something happens in your physical space, in your body, where you have a reaction where you into truth and not truth. And we've got no place like home. So this is nobody being able to move you from your place of home, and your place of home is within. It's completely and utterly within. There's no other in home. It's always within us. The peace is going deeper within ourselves. And nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can wobble that. For some of you as well, this balance is about how much you're communicating with people. Yeah, there's something in the throat chakra. It's how you're, it's like spirit saying, don't tell these people that you don't trust, don't tell them everything, or tell them very little, because you might not be telling them everything anyway if you don't trust them, but tell them even less than what you're telling them now. It could be people outside of a relationship, any kind of relationship, trying to interfere and separate in some way or get in between, cause mischief. Okay, what do we need to know around any healing here? Because we've got this time for healing. What do we need to know around healing? I do feel like for some of you, it's like things just settle down and then they started up again. Not necessarily with the same situation, but in life. Grandmother Earth. Yeah. This nourishment, Taurus. Ancient forest. Yeah, we've got a lot of your earth energy coming out. Prayer feather. And with this magic prayer here as well. This is setting intentions where you have no boundaries, no limitations, setting a prayer for exactly everything that you want. Freedom horse. So this coming out, it's like there's everything that you want could be for healing. It could be to heal through this. It could be to be free of an energy, to be free of a situation that feels very unjust, especially with all of this balancing energy. Let's have a look what's underneath here right now. What's underneath this situation? Because yeah, there's some, or it could be that a situation hasn't happened, but you're picking up something's not right or something's at play and not quite sure which way to go with this indecision, not sure who to believe perhaps. And again, this could be at work, a relationship with people at work, in the workplace or community project space in some way. We've got renewal and spark. I feel like this is you. You're finding you're coming back to yourself here. You're coming back to your center, especially with this the here and now energy. Reflection, projections, renewal. So something's sparking. I feel like this is your energy. It's like you're coming alive again. Reflection, projections, or the fog has been lifted. The mist has been lifted and you're starting to see things from a different angle, different perspective. And we've got higher self activation. Yes. It's kind of like, do you know when you're in a situation where you can't trust anyone or there's a lot of kind of gameplay almost, but you know yourself and you don't need anybody else to tell you with this deeper knowing. You don't need anybody else to tell you that, to give you evidence or prove something. You just know. If that's the case, Taurus, if that's this energy we're talking about now is with you, I do feel that you are right. This is spirit. This is why there's a balance coming in. This is why. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we've got yang and feminine. So we've got masculine and feminine energy. It's more balance. We've got forming, structure, solid foundation. Soul ties, reunion. Could be coming back together with someone. This does feel very strong to coming back to yourself, though, for me. We've got freedom again, leap, Uranus, and opportunities. This is Aquarius energy. And we've got alchemy, ancestor guides. It's time to design your life in a different way. And for some of you, that's getting away from these people that are making a bit of mischief. For some of you, that's really having a deep feel into what it is that you want now, that freedom's opened up. We'll take this one. Karma, balance, justice. Big karma cycle cycling out. It's not just with you. This might be just, this is in connection with another. This is not just a solo lesson, life lesson, soul lesson. What else for Taurus, please, here with this energy that we need to know about? What else with Taurus? Third eye clarity, yes. Apology, forgiveness. I feel like that might be the last one. Yeah. Okay. You will get an apology. Somebody's done something not particularly, somebody's done something unjust. Something is coming back into balance for sure. We've got third eye. You do have clarity. I feel like this is not clarity coming in. You already have the clarity, but something, you might get message, you might get something that you find out from somebody that you might not even know to confirm, but you already know. Okay, let's have a look at, but there's a lot of self-nourishment that's needed here, and spirit's being very strong with saying to talk to them, to ask them for support and guidance and help. Okay, let's have a look at, because you've also got practicality, because your energy has come out for the full moon and the new moon, and the world's come out for you, Taurus, as well. It's a very positive pathway forward, but it's like you get to choose now. You get to choose this pathway. So let's have a look at the action energy around you. Inquiry, asking the questions that get you the honest answers. Sorry, there's something in my throat. Somebody's not saying something that there was another sign that I had this with in this series, and I can't remember what sign it was, because that might have been relevant. It might come to me. But there's somebody isn't saying the whole truth in a situation, or they're specifically saying non-truths. I almost feel for the drama effect. And we've got Prometheus, altruism. And we've got Hermes, communication. Okay. The action for you, Taurus, is I feel like you need to be in stealth mode a little bit. Be in stealth mode. Be in, like, listen for signs, listen to what people are communicating to you, because that will help you in any conversation. But you're coming together with the right people, or you're with some of the right people, but there's somebody trying to disturb the peace. Okay, let's have a look at, where are we going? Yeah, yes, okay. Let's have a look at some spirit messages for you here, some more, another layer deeper, and see what's being activated for you. Cosmic rainbow, look for the pot of gold, accept joy. So this energy often comes out when we can't see the rainbow, when it feels like there's storms, when it feels like things have been we've been in for a rough ride for a little bit. And this is spirit saying there is a pot of gold, and look out for it. There is definitely a pot of gold, Taurus. We have peaks of joy, daughter value, cornucopia, prosperity lies ahead. We've got a lot of, and with this, we've got freedom. There's a freedom. You're breaking free of something, a situation or a relationship or an energy. I do feel this involves another person. Like right now, it involves another person. Or this is the situation from the past and the energy is still strongly with you, but it did involve somebody else. We've got ascension lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. We've got a lot of spiritual energy coming out for you as well with the Pisces full moon energy. There's something here about this completion. And this completion is igniting an ascension. It's igniting a whole different level. We've got the rainbow again here. Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. What else? For some of you, Taurus, this is even like it's spirit almost wants you to make prayers and wishes and set intentions so that you can see just how much will come into fruition when you have this faith and this trust. Like working with your spirit guides, working with, and for some of you, this is also not feeling like you can't ask. Okay. Oh, we're right at the bottom here. Okay, let's have a look. Your personal unicorn. Bathe in pure love, stay open to unicorn magic. Amazing. This is like your personal power being ignited here. Yes, there's definitely something in the throat chakra. Sorry, Taurus. It's really quite deep in my chest and in my throat. It's like somebody's itching, because it's like that tickle feeling. Somebody's itching to wait to see what happens, to say something, to cause some kind of mischief. But you've got their number. You have their number, and I feel like now we're needing a practical plan to move away from it. We've got joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Spirit saying not being closed off on your journey now. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay. Joy and delight. Stay open, because very quickly, and we're going to clarify this in a second, very quickly, there's joy coming into your life. If this is the energy that's around you right now, there's more joy coming in. There's a joy, and because we've got the peaks of joy here and this daughter value, there's joy in the freedom that you get from from someone or a situation being taken away. Infinite abundance. Wow. Abundance is pouring into your life. If this has been a breakup, Taurus, or this has been a loss of someone in your life in some ways, there's been a in some situation, in some way, there's been a break of somebody who you thought was or felt was really special and important to you, and this could be in many different ways, in the physical for a lot of you, in completely different ways. But there's been a detachment for some reason with a person that you thought was or felt was either very dear to you or you thought was very dear to you. There's been some kind of chaos, something happening that has kind of drained everybody in the situation, actually. But this person is not just stepping into the light, or this group of people, but you are on your way to pure freedom, like spiritual freedom. You're no longer going to be tethered or tied to anyone. And we've got vast vistas, expand your horizons. Looking past this situation, and mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. Some of you might be familiar with like self-healing, or like Reiki, perhaps like doing Reiki or spiritual healing, some kind of energy healing through body scanning, or through using your hands, through using sound bowls, something here. And spirit's acknowledging the beauty of what you're doing there on your pathway. And oops, sorry. And it's working. I nearly took the laptop there with me. There's a bit of a shake-up, that's for sure. But this shake-up is, and because I am getting like tower moment energy, but I feel like the tower moment has been. Let's see what's being unlocked spiritually for you here. So there's a lot of spiritual growth, development energy coming through with this ascension lift, your personal unicorn, this mystic healer. What's happening on a spiritual level? Okay. We have, oh, there's a lot coming. We've got 3 here for you. So we've got the violet fire, transmutation, detoxification, psychic vision, and constant distraction. This is the energy we've been picking up on. What's being unlocked through this situation is your clarity. So your third eye, you're going to hear some news that confirms exactly what it is that you're thinking and feeling. And you're going to say, okay, it's almost like it's the proof to you. You can say to yourself, I will always know this feeling. I will always know this energy. And now it's like you've just got another string to your bow. You've got another feather in your cap. It's knowing that you can trust yourself with this feeling, with this energy when this comes in again. But you're transmuting that energy into something a lot more positive, which is an extremely special gift and talent. And a lot of this, like, back and forth has been a constant distraction. And Spirit is saying, we're done with that now. And we've got the universal Merkaba. And this is the point. This is amazing, because this is the point before the ascension lift. A sacred purpose, you have the answer. Lucid dreaming, you have the answer. So the Merkaba energy is where we have everything clicking into place just before we get this ascension, just before it's everything, it's all of the jigsaw puzzles, pieces of the jigsaw puzzle coming together before we step back and look at the whole jigsaw. This is really something very powerful is transforming, but it is absolutely for your highest good. It's for your material good. Somebody might have drained you of resources as well, or tried to drain you of resources, or tested you, or pushed your boundaries in some way. And we've got temple secrets, secrecy, isolation, observation, and ritual magic. This is Spirit saying, don't tell these people that you don't fully trust, tell them even less. Personal people, share even less. And the reason for that is because I feel like Spirit want you to protect your energy. Let's have a look a little bit at some of the energy you're working with right now to move through this, because you are definitely on for a winner in terms of your own financial abundance, your spiritual evolution and ascension here. We've got a lot of positive energy for you. It's like shaking off the I want to say stragglers. I don't know if that's relevant for some, but there's just a residue of energy that's stuck, and we're shaking it off because we want to be coming together with the connections, the people, the situations, the energies that are in alignment with us and that are in balance as well, because there's some of this energy around that is not in balance. So this is being the observer. So you are beautifully just standing back and watching things play out. And being the observer gives you so much power. But you being the observer and being calm and grounded could be winding the situation up through no fault of your own. I want to say it's because there's somebody might not be getting a rise out of you, or somebody's just being mischievous and looking for some drama. They actually don't realize that they're doing this. They are in their own deep illusion. And being able to step back is the best thing you can do, regardless of somebody's, and be in this witness mode, regardless of somebody else's process, because we all have our own processes. And the kindest thing to do sometimes is just to not react. And we've got the beloved. Yes. This beloved energy is, I see your process and I see that this is all in illusion energy, but I'm breaking free from that. We've got this freedom here, and we've got the Aquarius energy, which is all around freedom, and freedom for all, not just the self, freedom for all. And there's, with this bring love into the situation, it's like loving anyway, like seeing somebody in their processes, which could be quite destructive, but just bringing love in anyway. And that's this unconditional, beautiful love. Let's see what else, what other energy. And this is what you're bringing into the situation that helps you move past it. And we've got the seer. Yeah, you are seeing everything. You are seeing everything. If there was any doubt that something you were wrong, this is spirit saying no, your instincts are right. You might not have all of the information that could be coming towards you. The ancient ones, very powerful spirits working behind you and with you. You might get downloads of this energy, of this wisdom in nature as well here with the ancient forest lightning. Something is going to be illuminated. This is the tower energy of this particular deck. This is kind of that tower energy for me. And something will be illuminated. Truth will come to light. Something will come to light, and it will happen very quickly, and it will disappear very quickly. It will allow you to, it will help separate you from where you are now to where you want to be. It will be a helpful separation of this stuckness so that you can be free in this freedom horse energy. The rainbow, did we have that earlier? I kind of feel we did, but perhaps not. I can't see it now. This is joy. This is alignment. This is completion. This is where all of our chakras are aligned and whole and together. This is some of this ascension energy as well coming through, but this is really joyful energy. This is spreading your wings in the light of day and flying in any direction that you want to. This is your peaks of joy. And the rainbow brings a lot of joy. I feel like there's something else for you in here as well. Let's see. Okay, there we go. And we have the lower world. Yeah, so whatever's happening at the moment is all about psyche, the mind, emotional. This is the emotions. This is also where we kind of lose fragments. Somebody else has lost fragments. Somebody else is very deep in their own emotional turmoil that they can't see what they're doing is destructive. But there's nothing you can do when this person isn't seeing it themselves or willing to be seeing it at the moment. And we've got the sacrifice. This is just being totally and utterly in the mode of gratitude, of spirit, of life, of divine energy, and giving up all of the things that aren't serving us. We've got 44 again. There's something with numbers. The mystical shaman, being able to access all dimensions. This is being able to travel. This is being able to tap into everything. This is also being able to tap into your inner home. You're very powerful spiritually, very powerful. And we've got the crow. Truth. The truth is coming. Or you have the truth already, and this is spirit saying you've got it, and you know that you've got it. Don't worry, you're not wrong. Let's get some clarity here. What do we need to know about moving forward with this energy? What do we need to know about moving forward for Taurus, please, Spirit? Ten of Cups. I feel like that was very carefully plucked out there from Spirit. There was something very intense about the shuffling. You are going to happier times, celebration. This Ten of Cups is also coming together with others that you have just deep love and joy with. Okay, there we go. What else do we need to know to clarify what's happening? The Devil. Somebody is not playing, not, I can't even think of the phrase that I can say on YouTube. Someone is really not being okay. This is not cool. This is not cool. You are breaking away from it. Absolutely. Somebody's not making the healthiest of choices, but you are breaking away. And it could be that there's something practical or logistical that's keeping you in the situation, or where you have to stay or be aware of the situation. King of Wands. Yeah, being the master of your own action. This is the being courageous. This is having the wisdom. Yeah, this is being able to take action, do what you want, when you want, without being attached to something else. This is really being, I want to say, the master of your own life, where you making all of the decisions yourself. 10 of Wands. Enough now. This is spirit saying enough now. We know it's enough now. I feel like you might have said enough now. 7 of Wands. Keep people at bay and keep working hard and keep nourishing yourself. 2 of Wands. Don't get stuck thinking and not doing anything. You need to take action. Your dreams need a practical plan. This is exactly this energy. You've got the dreams, you've got the whole world you can explore. Where is it you want to go? What do you want to do? What do you want to be feeling? Make these prayers, because spirit want to help you manifest them. 2 of Pentacles. We've got more balanced energy. Things are really coming, they are coming into balance for you. I feel like we've got more. Let me put these here so we don't run out of space. The Emperor. Be strategic, be courageous. The High Priestess. Yeah, this is your spiritual journey, your physical journey. I feel like there's a crossover. So where you might have had spiritual journey and experiences, and then maybe, or this deep inner knowing, this tapping into your own intuition, there is something coming through about the crossover between physical and spiritual. And that's going to show up, of course, very different. For some of you, this is going to be doing something to do with something very conscious, very spiritual, very spiritually based. But there's an activation of your higher self that's happening. So it's going to integrate in your life rather than run in parallel. And we've got the Wheel, fate turning in your favor. It's time to go. It's time to go into the world now with this new, solid, assured, confident you. 5 of Wands. Any conflict you come up against, it's not going to be the kind of conflict that's harmful. There could be a worry about being in these situations again with similar people and there being conflict, but you've learned so much through this situation. It won't affect you the same as it did last time, or whatever's happened for this energy to come up. And we've got the King of Pentacles. You've got 2 kings. This is a lot about action. I want to see what's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, 9 of Wands, defensive. So yeah, and I want to say keep being in your defense. So with this King of Pentacles, we've got 2 kings. We've got the King of Pentacles and we've got the King of Wands. This is action. This is the physical form. There's something in the physical that you are birthing that's coming. Where something looks too good to be true, it is. Where you have a deep knowing that somebody's kind of trying to pull the wool over your eyes, you are right. Yep, it's time for you to be in this Emperor energy. We've got a lot of masculine energy here, a lot of doing energy. With the Emperor, we've got Yang. And there's things coming into balance. It could be as well, viewer, this is not going to be for everybody, but this, just on a deeper level for some of you, could be that you've been very much in leaning into feminine energy. And this is like the creation, this is being in, your dreams need a practical plan. So we've been in the mode of thinking, creating in our minds, just being curious about things. This is having kind of these urges and this kind of wildness of the feminine energy. But there's time now to build solid foundations, and we need to move into our masculine energy and think about the actions that we need to take. What do we need to communicate? How do we communicate that? Who do we need to ask? All of these practical steps of the action, of the doing, of protecting as well. Free spirit. Wow. We've got three. You've got a lot of doubles. We've got freedom again, and with the Aquarius energy, the freedom horse, and free spirit. To be free, to be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. This beloved energy is all about loving without conditions. It's the oneness energy, the purest energy, and you're going to be free from any conditioning that has happened in love space. This is definitely to do with a connection that's deep in your heart space. What else for Taurus, please? There we go. Let's see what else we've got at the top. Okay. We have Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. We've got a lot of Earth energy here with this Grandmother Earth as well. This is ancestral roots. This is coming back to base. This is really rooting yourself in the physical. For a lot of you, any healing that needs to take place could be helped and supported through being in the earth, being on the earth, being around trees, being around nature. Something about soil though here. And we've got starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant loving light. There's a lot here as well for you, Taurus, about the powerful and transformative energy you hold. And let's get one more. Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. And we've got that twice as well with here and now. Yep, surrender. Surrender so that things can come back into balance for you. I feel like Spirit really want to help you. And it's like they need you to surrender so that they can push things through into your life for you. It's like this, everything is happening, everything happens for you. And we want to help you right now. Okay, straight away. We have, I think there might be a few for you here. Yeah, we've got Be Community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. A lot of abundance for you, but this is also other people coming in. We've got this come together, which came right out in the beginning. And there's something around having the right people around you. The right people around you with the best of intentions. And we've got Ram, perseverance. You have many gifts, and no problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Okay, and we've got, is that just one? Yes. And we've got Butterfly. Through the second half of this reading as well, I've just realized, because there's a real clear feeling that's just come over my throat, through embracing this, your spiritual transformation, and specifically taking action from the place of your inner knowing, things clear away very quickly. And we've got Butterfly Rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have a brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Yes. Big rebirth. But this is for good in every single way for you and for the people that you love and care about and are in the place of caring about you. There's reciprocal love energy happening. You've also got this energy of loving, of just bringing love into the situation, of being in this beloved energy and sending love into the situation and still being able to move away. And that feels very important for some. There is this apology and forgiveness energy that's here as well. That might not come before you needing to take action, but it's there underneath. Somebody just might not have the courage necessarily to come and do that, but just know that that energy is there. And we've got Cougar, assertive. In silence you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Yeah, this is Spirit saying be confident in everything you do, because you can't fail. There's nothing here at all about being careful. There's everything about being conscious in action and being the balance between your feminine energy, your creative, your spiritual side as well, and coming into taking action in the physical. A lot of success in all of that for you. And we've got Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. We've got here and now again. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. Beautiful. Take action where you have this knowing to take action, to do something, to start something, anything. It can be baby steps by baby steps. It feels like it's going to progress very successfully, very quickly for you, to be honest. But there's just little baby steps. What the situation, whatever's happening, and it really feels like it could be very different situations or polarizing situations and energies somehow. But whatever's happened, and whatever kind of has been projected and reflected, this is ending. This is completely ending. And now we're building solid foundations from a completely different place. It's like you're the same and you're not the same person. And you might feel that, but that will feel incredibly freeing. And you're going to be free from any emotional ties, any mental ties, as well. Okay, Taurus, I hope that this reading and the messages brought through from Spirit has helped you today with whatever is happening in this energy for you. And thank you for watching the reading with me today, as always. And I will catch you next time. Take care.